Good morning, greetings all. This is Miles Morning News, and your host, once again, is me, your neighbor, DJ Miles. What a refreshing morning to cover anything and everything anime. And before we begin with this broadcast, if you can go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to my channel to be in the know with everything anime. This week, the Crunchyroll Expo just finished wrapping up this past weekend, so I thought I'd give you my 2 cents on that. They gave us the announcement of a Rezero RPG video game which is coming right around the corner. And speaking of video games, Shenmue is actually getting an anime adaptation. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We got Jujutsu Kaisen giving us a new preview trailer alongside with the release date for the series. Noblesse gave us an exclusive 6-minute preview of the show, and Crunchyroll's exclusive Onyx Equinox is going to be coming out in November. All this and more happening right now. So this next story might be a no doubt for a lot of the hardcore Rezero fans out there, but it came as news to me over this past weekend thanks to the Crunchyroll Expo that there is a Rezero RPG video game that is coming out titled The Prophecy of the Throne on the PS4 and the Switch, and the console versions will be available both digitally and in a special Day 1 edition and Collector's Edition release. They also finally revealed the Collector's Edition and what comes inside with it, alongside with the amazing art for the game. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis of the video game for you guys. 1 month after Subaru's new life in another world began, an emissary sent by the royal castle suddenly appears with news that the royal selection has been postponed, but offers no reason as to why. The postponement of this grand event that decides the next ruler of the kingdom of Laguniga stirs Subaru and his friends into action. They've returned to the royal capital only to find that a 6th candidate has claimed their stake for the throne. But the Dragonstone prophesizes that only living candidates would be chosen. With one candidate being an imposter, suspicions are immediately cast towards one woman in particular, Amelia. What answers lie beyond the mysterious web of assassinations, betrayal, and conspiracies? And I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is by playing the video game. Now, I never really played an anime video game RPG before, but I'm curious, for those of you who have played them, are they good or are they bad? Because I hear they're kind of 50-50, but I'm a huge fan of Rezero, and if you guys are new to this channel, then you should go ahead and catch up on all my Rezero Season 2 content, because I am having a lot of fun with that Rezero community. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about that. Now, speaking of video games, let's go ahead and talk about a beloved, or maybe not so beloved, after the 3rd entry of the series came out, and that of course is Shenmue. Crunchyroll announced during the virtual Crunchyroll Expo that an anime adaptation of the Shenmue game series is currently in production. The 3rd Crunchyroll and Adult Swim collaboration based on the classic Sega Dreamcast game series will be a 13-episode series with anime production from Telecom Animation Film, directed by Chikara Sakurai. One Punch Man Season 2. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but Shenmue creator and game designer Yu Suzuki will act as executive producer for the project. Further details will be released at a later date. Guys, how many of you are actually excited about a Shenmue anime being adapted? I have been a huge fan of the series, 1 and 2 anyway. When I heard the mixed reactions for 3, I was kind of scared. And then I saw a video by Super Eye Patch Wolf, which you should go ahead and check it out if you guys are Shenmue fans, on how the game isn't exactly the greatest, but it's still near and dear to my heart. Now, if I'm a betting man, hopefully the 13-episode series should just cover the events of the first game, considering how long Shenmue is as a franchise. And if there is a season 2, assuming the first season is going to be great, then they should follow suit with another 13 episodes for game 2, and then finally another 13 episodes for game 2.5, because that wasn't really a 3rd game. Nevertheless, I am still looking forward to a Shenmue anime coming out, and I can't believe, honestly, when you think about it, it's taken this long for Shenmue to actually get an anime adaptation. But let's go ahead and switch things over to Jujutsu Kaisen, because October is quickly approaching, and as you can see here, this preview trailer is showing us more glimpses on what to expect with Jujutsu Kaisen, and we finally have a release date for Friday, October 2nd. If you've been following my channel, you already know, and I've been asking you, I'm probably gonna have to set up some polls. What shows do you guys want me to cover? Because Friday, October 2nd, do you know what else is happening on Friday, October 2nd? Bleach's sequel, Burn the Witch, and Haikyuu to the top. We already have 3 major shows, or I think they're going to be major shows for the fall, all falling on the same day. I don't know if I can review all 3, but I think it's safe to say Jujutsu Kaisen is going to make it on the fall lineup for my channel. So for fans of the series, how excited are you about Jujutsu Kaisen, and should more people get hyped up for the series? Let me know in the comments down below. Speaking of another hype series that a lot of people have been talking about, webtoons have been making a big splash onto the anime scene this year with Tower of God and the God of High School currently airing right now, and now passing the baton, we are going to get Noblesse. We got an exclusive 6-minute short on Noblesse, and I still don't really get what people are talking about. You would think if they were going to show off a 6-minute exclusive sneak on the next big manhwa coming to Crunchyroll, it should wow you. Now again, I know that is very subjective, and I'm sure, again, fans of the series are very excited on what they saw. But for me, if this was the elevator pitch on why I should watch Noblesse, I'm going to be honest with you, it didn't impress me. I didn't think it was bad per se, but I thought it was very bland. They did give us an actual release date for Monday, October 5th, and now I kind of wish one of the 3 shows I was talking about on a Friday would have been falling on a Monday and Noblesse would have been on a Friday instead. But anyway, I digress. For people who caught the exclusive sneak peek, did this wow you? One of the next big Crunchyroll original series is on the way, and that of course is Onyx Equinox. Onyx Equinox follows a young Aztec boy named Rezero who is saved from death by the gods and is chosen to act as humanity's champion. Forced to discard his apathy towards his fellow man and prove humanity's potential on a journey that will take him across ancient Mesoamerica. Now, as you can see as this trailer is playing, what does this remind you of? Da 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 da! Yes, Avatar and The Legend of Korra. I have never seen either of those series, and yes, I know, maybe crucify me because I haven't seen Avatar, but I heard many good things about Avatar. Crunchyroll is putting a lot of push for this exclusive, and does it wow you? Does it seem like something you guys want me to talk about come November? Please let me know in the comments down below. And before we go, I just want to say the Crunchyroll Expo was a lot of fun. They actually had some exclusive interviews, as I was saying in previous shows. They had some exclusive merch that was happening for the weekend, so if you guys got that shiny Todoroki action figure, yo, holler at your boy, I want one. The thing that stood out to me the most, because I am a DJ. What? His name is DJ Milez and he's a DJ? I know, go figure. I definitely had to check out the Twitch streams. They did a good mix of mixing a lot of anime music with a lot of good popular EDM music that I'm personally fans of. Like, if you love the whole EDM electric dance music bubble, man, they played a lot of stuff that just catered to me, and I'm like, wow, they're playing this song and they're playing this song, and somehow some of those DJs did an amazing transition with anime remixes, and I'm like, damn, this shit is really good. So I just wanted to congratulate Crunchyroll on just doing an amazing job with the expo altogether, but in particularly the DJs absolutely crushed it. So from DJ to DJ, I tip my hat off to you. And what's happening on my channel? Well, yesterday I dropped a new My Hero Academia manga review chapter. I'm dipping my toes into that, so go ahead and check that out. I dropped a God of High School review yesterday, so go ahead and check that out. Rezero is coming out on Wednesday. We are going to be doing a Tower of God live webtoon reaction Thursday and Saturday, and on Friday we have Rent a Girlfriend. So we have a huge lineup stacked for you guys on my channel this week. So what was the most exciting thing you guys heard about on this show? Was it the Rezero RPG video game that's coming around the corner? Was it Shenmue fans that our beloved series is getting an anime adaptation? Who's excited about Jujutsu Kaisen coming out in October? And did that Noblesse exclusive preview win you over? Because it didn't really win me over. And was there something that I obviously forgot from the Crunchyroll Expo? Please post it in the comments down below. If you got some value from this video, if you got some entertainment from this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. My name is DJ Milez, and as I always say, to be continued, take care.